Welcome back to another MP Bricks stream. So go ahead, place comments down below. Let me know what you guys have been doing over the week to do with Lego, Ninjago, Star Wars, or just how your week went. I hope it went well. And for those who are watching the video form, I would love to hear any comments. I'll use them in the next week's video. Got a few on last week's, or maybe it was the last week's before that. But yeah, I would love to hear your comments, and let's get started with what I did over the weekend. I made a few purchases. I bought some things from Atlanta Brick Co. I bought the original Woo DX minifigure, which is amazing. Finally got that in my collection. Not really an expensive minifigure, but definitely, sorry about that, definitely one that I've been looking for and just always sold out because it is a good figure. Also got a Cole RX right here. Oh, pull him up. There you go. Beautiful figure. Very happy to have this. Plastic Ninja Film says, hi. Hello there. Love to have you and ask any questions if you want to see anything of the collection. I would love to show you. But I was saying what I did over the weekend. I bought that DX Woo up there, or the original Black Robes Woo. And I bought a Cole RX. Amazing figure. He goes right there. And then over here, in the Nindroid thing, I think it's this one. I've got a small face Nindroid. Wait to see all those things in in an upcoming video. The Goof Guy has returned. The Goof has returned. Good to see you, Goofy Guy. Very happy that you're here. Always love watching you. Sorry, not watching you. I don't watch you. You watch me. But always love hearing your comments and responding. So love to have you back here. I don't know why I picked up a crab, but there you go. There's a crab. And yeah, I was just telling you, everyone, that over the weekend I made a few purchases. So everyone, let me know what you guys did over the weekend. Kind of Zetzipro, not sure if I said that right, said hello. I am your friend. Opinions on the Ninjago movie CMF. Honestly, on its own, the CMF on its own, standalone, is actually pretty good. Especially, my initials is RY. Yeah, I'm not sure. But this is actually a really cool, figure. Really good one from the CMF. But, yeah. Overall, the CMF was great for some very detailed figures, and ones we probably wouldn't have gotten otherwise. So, I think it's great. RY, let's see. What is your most expensive minifigure? My most expensive minifigure, it's gonna be up here. And these guys fluctuate a lot, but, oh, yeah. Hello, Rishik. I didn't want to say your name, but hello. I knew it was you. Usually it's Lloyd DX right there. So that's the one that holds the place most of the time. But excuse me, sorry. Sometimes, or usually, Kilo is not far behind him. So Kilo is very expensive as well. Got a random Lego piece right here if you want to see that. Throw that in my pocket. Just did some yard work, made some money. Gonna spend it at Atlanta Brick Co. Have some fun. So, yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see anything and any questions you have. And let me know what you guys did around Lego over the week. Did you build a new set? Did you buy a new set? Minifigures, anything like that. So, I'll answer any questions you have. And I would love to hear what you guys think. So, this guy, I rebuilt this guy quite recently, actually. And when did you start Legos? Oh man, that was that was a long time ago. I don't have many sets from back then, but 2011 was, I think, one of my, like, the one that I have the most sets from, at least way back then. I don't think I have any sets from 2010. So I think I pretty much started 2011, but my dad started before that. So interesting, but hope Easy Bricks comes. Yes, I definitely hope Easy Bricks comes. He is a favorite on these streams. I love having him ask questions. He is great to talk to on these. I've been rebuilding some old Ninjago stuff. Same here, man. I've been really grinding rebuilding stuff, and some of the stuff is difficult with stickers. Like this one, I just recently found out it was from the Ultra Stealth Raider. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was maybe from like a, wait, what did I think it was from? I thought it was from the Ronin Rex, but I don't remember. Let's see. Also, since your last stream where I asked for creator advice, I started my channel and now I have 10 subs. Also working on a long vid. I am totally going and subscribing, Goofy Guy. Absolutely. Great. You probably got great content. Just work hard on it and I will be waiting to see some amazing content. What is your biggest setup you have built? Actually, based off of price, this is the most expensive. This is $800, the AT-AT, but I think, I think this is just barely behind in parts from the AT-AT. I think the AT-AT still has the most parts in my collection, except this one is even closer to it than this one. But in terms of the actual footprint, or really the space that it takes, this Razor Crest is the biggest by far, by the space. I mean, just look at that. Like the AT-AT is maybe like half a foot by 2 feet, right? That's about it. And then it's tall. But this thing is like 3 feet by maybe 4 feet. It's really big. But I do believe the AT-AT has the most parts. We could check that on the boxes. Maybe I'll make a YouTube short about that. But what I was doing is I'm gonna try and fit as many Nindroids on this as possible, because I don't remember ever trying to fit many Nindroids, but I'm going to. So let's grab. This is the new one. That's the small face Nindroid. There's another Nindroid. We got Cryptor. What wave do you have the most sets from? That's kind of, actually, it's gotta be one of the original ones. Wait, no. It depends, because some waves are bigger than others. So like, from March of the Oni, I have every set because it's only one set. And then, so that's technically 100%, whereas I have all the sets from Hunted, which is maybe more than 10 sets, which is still 100%. So, but I believe it would be either Sons of Garmadon or Hunted. I believe so. Unless we're counting like spinner sets, which I wouldn't really count because it's just little sets and stuff like that. But we got a few more questions actually. Wow, that's a lot. What is your newest Lego set you built? Okay. I believe it's this one right here. This one has a cool feature that has not been working great for me, at least. It's supposed to be able to, you're supposed to take this hook and be able to just shake it, right? And it has really strong joints on it right here that aren't supposed to break off, but they've broken off before. So I think it's a faulty part. But other than that, the mech is really strong and it doesn't break much. So it's really cool. But yeah, that's the newest one I've built right there, and yeah. Next up we've got, personally, I'm not that interested, but I still think it's an amazing concept, but I heard you like Chima. Do you have a favorite clan or tribe? I always liked the crocodiles most. They were always my favorite tribe, I think. I like the wolves, kind of their vehicles more, but definitely based off of character designs, I like the crocs more. Sorry, I had to close that door right there. Also, can you show your Oni? Let's see. Oni right here. I have one extra from the pack. Sadly, I don't know what... I wish we had all known how much this thing would have been, because this figure is worth more than double what the pack originally was. And I only have one, so that's great. But I did customize him, gave him a cape. Maybe I should swap his horns back to the really big ones, but I never really liked the really big ones, so. But yeah, I did actually buy a second one of this guy, because he was only like $7, I think. So, not a bad price in my mind. I subbed. That's cool. Thank you so much. That is very helpful to the channel, and I love just being able to give you guys great content. Who is your favorite character? After the Dragons Rising show came out, I've got to say that it's Lloyd. Lloyd has just an amazing character in the Dragons Rising show that I can't say anyone is better than him. But before that, honestly, even throughout like season 11 and onwards, he's still the best character. But before that, probably Cole. I made the custom Twitchy you suggested on my channel. Ooh, I gotta go watch that, because I don't know many aviator pilot torsos or anything that I can go use for it. So I hope I can build one for myself. I definitely want one, and I'll use your suggestion for it. Here, let's arm this dragon here. So, Evil Woo goes here like this. I think on the box art, Cryptor was on the ground. So for now, we'll just place him there. We've actually got Nindroids that are supposed to have neck brackets. Are they in there? No, okay. We gotta grab the neck brackets from over here. This is kind of just a time passer if you guys don't ask questions. I'll just stop if you ask questions and answer them. So feel free to still ask anything you want. I'll just go ahead and stop this and answer. I have the Lego dragon that's golden with golden Lloyd. Okay, do you mean this one? This one with golden Oni Lloyd, or this one? There are, I think, 3 different ones. There's this one and the original. This one's definitely a downgrade from the original. And then, of course, there's that one. So, the original has pretty much the same head as this one. Its head is just bigger. This one right here, yeah, that one's pretty common, actually. I honestly, my thoughts on it, I was going to do a review, but I don't really think it's gonna do well, because I don't think people really like this thing. Like, I would have a better time doing a review of this, which I've been putting off because it's such a big set, and I don't really want to go through all the details or anything. I have that I could review. I have the Dojo Temple up there that I could review. I could review the Hydro Bounty right here. There you go. I could review the Samurai X Mech right there. So I have a lot of stuff I could do. What is your favorite mini show / non-show piece of Ninjago media? AKA The Island, March of the Oni, The movie Day of the Departed or the pilots? Alright, so wait, let me think this again. March of the Oni, Island, Day of the Departed. I'm gonna say the movie is probably last because I'm just not gonna count it because it's not really canon. Or pilots. I really want to put, let's say, March of the Oni is definitely first. I think Day of the Departed would be second. Then I honestly think pilots would be last. Because even though I love them so much, don't get me wrong, the pilots are great. They're just not as good as everything that's come out since. Because they were the original stuff. It's just such a big story packed into 2 episodes. So it's not exactly the greatest. Gotta go. Bye, ZZ Pro. Bye. Glad you could tune in. But yeah. Let me know, guys, if you guys want to see anything. If not, I will continue placing Nindroids on this. But for now, hey pal, I won't make it to the stream. I'm golfing with my family, but have a great time. See you, Easy Bricks. Glad you could let us know, and see you in the next one. So we'll set up the tripod right here to, all right, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna place neck brackets on these guys, and then put them on the little flyer things. I like how you guys are saying hey to each other, like old pals. Yeah, we should make the Lego Ninjago YouTuber trio. We should make it a thing. But yeah, there are those. They can clip onto the back, or you can just make them like extensions that come off. Then this goes here. So let me know if you guys want to see anything. I'm just gonna keep doing this if you don't. So any questions you have, I will answer. What is your least favorite Ninjago minifigure? All right. Sorry about that. I gotta go with least favorite popular one would be up here. That would be JDX right here. It's so popular, but I don't like it. It's definitely not my least favorite in total, but it's overrated, so that's why I don't really like it. And I think saying a random citizen would be cheating, so I'm not gonna say that. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Is it a Kai figure? The Spinjitzu Burst, Kai and Lloyd. They're not that bad, but they're just not... I mean, like, the core ones are better than these. So I don't really... Oh, actually, wait. Why am I saying this? Every single one of these Spinjitzu guys from Season 8 are my least favorite, all at the same time, is they're all complete garbage. These are all bad figures. They all hold #1 worst Ninjago minifigure at the exact same time. Why is he in there? Okay, goes in there. Alright. Completely random question, but what's your favorite 4-armed character? Mine's gotta be a Tai, 4 Nauticon, and Garmadon. Alright, let's see. So we got, most of them are in here. This is Garmadon. The most underrated 4-armed minifigure is definitely this one. This is actually such a cool figure. I don't know why people don't like it more. That's definitely so underrated, but not my favorite for sure. We got the big stone army guy without the top of his helmet. And then we've got Kozu. I don't actually have the Day of the Departed Kozu or the Legacy one, but I gotta say this is the second best Kozu. I think Day of the Departed is the best Kozu. I honestly want to go with original Garmadon. Just, I know, I'm not much of a nostalgia guy, like, going where nostalgia is, but, like, I gotta honestly say that he is probably my favorite. But, Nauticon is definitely a good one as well. Love that figure. And do we have any... Oh, Mr. E. That is a really good one as well. But this upper torso, I don't know what's going on. That is... I don't even know. Just, like, random buttons and... I don't know. I guess it's just like a biker jacket, but it's weird. And, oh, Samukai is good. Great. He is great, too. So, man, that is difficult. But yeah, I think I gotta go with original Garmadon. Original Garmadon or Samukai, if that's enough of a clear enough answer. Oh wait, we got, oh my gosh, we have more. Keep thinking of more. We got the Crystal King here. We've also got the Legacy. This is actually the worst. Like, this is the worst forearm figure. Oh, we didn't hit the wall. Dang it. Alright. Well, yeah, this is definitely the worst in my opinion. So, chat down with the Overlord if you don't like this figure either. So, yep. But, luckily, we got the best Overlord as the very first Overlord minifigure. So, we were kind of set. And then, there's Samukai for those who do not know him. But, yeah. Yeah. I think we have a question from Easy Bricks from last stream. I think it's interesting. I like mechs and dragons for sure, especially mech dragons. I can see them doing that more often. I like that, especially like Kai gets just a bunch of cars. Like he gets so many cars and bikes, and then Jay gets so many jets. Zane gets a few jets as well. So yeah, I think like Jay getting a few cars and stuff like that. Maybe Cole getting a jet. You know, throw it around, toss around different ones that they're used to. Cole is used to kind of four-wheeled vehicles, stuff like that. Jay is used to jets. So you know, change up stuff like that. Best Golden Lloyd, Legacy, OG, most of his spinner suits, Oni, etc. I honestly want to say Oni, but because of this. Because of what you can do with it. I don't inherently really like the Oni Lloyd. He's a cool figure, don't get me wrong. And I honestly don't care as much about the inaccuracy as other people do. But, like, this is just awesome. Look at this. I'm honestly so proud of myself for making that. But yeah, we've got this Golden Lloyd. We've got one with a armor piece and a yellow head. You know, different variants and stuff. And then we've got the original. But I think this is definitely the best. The one that really the Oni Lloyd pretty much is just the printing plus Cole's crystallized mask on it. So it's such a cool way to make that figure even better. So he goes there. There we go. But yeah. Thanks for... Oh, there's a Legacy one too. Yeah. I think that's probably not very good either. But yeah. Lloyd has gotten a lot of golden suits. Sometimes kind of difficult to choose, but I think that's definitely my favorite. Oni Lloyd's torso and legs plus Cole's crystallized mask. So I'd like to know if you guys want any reviews, like any specific reviews that I haven't done. Like I haven't done this for sure. I haven't done the Elemental Dragon versus Empress Mech. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because I will totally do that. Do you have the Build a Minifig Aaron and Sora minifigures? I do. And I honestly want so many more of Aaron. Sora is not great. Aaron is really good, honestly. I want to make... I want another one so I can swap his hands and possibly an arm and give him these legs and the hood and mask so that he's just a better... You know, I think, you know, you guys know this is a hoodie under that. You can see the pockets right there and there. But this is an actual ninja suit. So I think I want to make one out of that. That's kind of where I'm going with those. But I've actually also bought a bunch of their heads. I got 3 of each. 3 Eren, 3 Sora. I already used 1 Sora for the haired one, for the accurate hair one, because that's just awesome. She just looks great with that. So yeah, I'll try and keep doing customs like that. Here's the original haired Sora head. And yeah, I want to keep getting more of those heads and definitely more of those figures in general. But I'm not actually sure if they are still out there in Build-A-Minifigure things. So, thanks for the question. I gotta research that, maybe go back to my LEGO store soon. Maybe today. So, let me know if you guys want to see anything. I will go ahead and show you. So, still working on the Iron Doom. Sorry guys, gotta get more parts for it. Just a few. And the diorama video part 2 may be a while. Let me know if you guys want to see all of the dioramas together at the same time, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep the ones I have together and then build more and want to be able to show you all of them. Takumi Fujiwara. Oh, hey Dylan. How's it going? Yep, Dylan showed up. But yeah. Hi. So, I want to do all of the dioramas in each video, like, just have all of them lined up and show you guys what I've done so far, but I don't have the parts to keep them together and build more. So it'll either take more time to build more dioramas, or I take them all apart and build different dioramas. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. But, yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see anything. Why is there a Nia in here? Huh. Must have been from last stream. If you guys don't know, I take figures out of drawers, and then, like, let's say I probably grabbed a Nia, and then grabbed an Eren, and then I probably just put them both back in here when they don't belong there. This Nia goes here. So, if you guys catch me putting anything in the wrong spot, let me know, because I would love to get them back from the wrong spot. Here's Day of the Departed. Really want to get more of these figures. Cryptor right there. I've been really getting a lot of different Nindroids that I didn't have. And overall, man, bunch of Nindroids making an army. Goofy Guys says, random question, kind of running out. But what is a small minifigure detail that annoys you? Mine is probably the non-black mask on Crystallized Lloyd or the non-pink ears on the recent Sora. Non-black mask. I don't know what you mean by non-black mask. On Crystallized... Oh, this one. You mean you're annoyed that we didn't actually get one of these? Because I think that's annoying too, yeah. Not getting one of those is kind of annoying. Non-pink ears on the recent Sora. I honestly think it's fine, because if you guys don't remember, back in the day when we... Sorry about that. When we got the Kai hair, the original Kai hair, everyone, like, a bunch of people backlashed about it. Like, they didn't like it because it wasn't as thin. But it's a Lego piece. Honestly, I think it's good enough. And overall, people have come around to it. But I think this really does do the job. I personally thought it was going to be a lot worse than it actually ended up being. So personally, I'm actually really happy with it because it ended up better than I thought it was going to be. Who's the best Ninjago Army General? Let's see. We got quite a few. All right, let's grab Cryptor. So we've got Cryptor. We've got Kozu. Who else do we got? A bunch of them. Some of the seasons just have a bunch of generals, like the Ghost. There are a ton of different generals. You've got 4, I think. And Soul Archer, then Gultar. Yeah, you've got 4 different generals. So that one is kind of difficult there. Not really. I think Char is pretty cool. He's definitely underrated. He's really funny too. I like him. Makia is actually General Makia from the Vermilion Army. She's actually a really good general in terms of just strategizing. I don't think we've really ever seen that from any other generals. It's really just been like attack, right? She was actually strategizing how the attack would work and all that. So it makes a little more sense than Kozu running into battle knowing he can't be destroyed. And then Cryptor as well. He's just attack. I can be reprogrammed. I can be rebuilt or whatever. But I think overall, in terms of being a general, Makia is really good at it. So it's pretty much what I got for that. But yeah. So what is your favorite, most recent Ninjago fig? I just got Prison Kozu. Prison Kozu? This one? The big, I don't remember what he's called. The big, Stone Warrior guy? I think that's what you mean. Favorite, most recent Ninjago fig? That came out, let's see. All of the Wolf Mask Warriors are really good. They look awesome, especially like Roz, Jordana, they all look good. But I gotta go with the Cold Climber suit, by the way, is super underrated. That's probably one of the best of them. But just from the show standpoint, I think I like the Kai Climber suit more. So, and I don't have the Cold Climber suit. So I can't really rate him above Kai. But I think Kai is really cool. So I also like the mech suit minifigures. Even though I just have Jade, they are all the exact same pretty much. So I do want to get all of those as well. I think those look amazing. And yeah. Recently took apart my Dragonoid. Or at least I took the pink parts off of it. And then replaced it with the X1 Ninja Charger. This is such a beauty. If you haven't seen the review of it, go check it out. Such an amazing set. And I've seen other YouTubers' reviews of this, and they don't have all the stickers. Like, why do a review when you're missing stickers? I've seen people don't have these, which aren't really important, but then they don't have, like, the console right here, which, come on. Are they gonna rate it, like, say, there's no console included, but there is. This is literally the console included. So, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't do a review unless you have everything, which includes stickers, but that's just me. I don't review things without stickers, or at least I say, hey, this sticker is supposed to be here, and throw a picture on screen so that you guys know what the sticker looks like, and I'm just personally missing it. So, let me know what you guys think about that. I just don't think it's right to review a set and not mention that I'm missing a sticker. So, I actually do Next time I go to Atlanta Brick Co., I kind of want to do a building an army with $100, like building a Skulkin army with $100, something like that. I want to do that with one of the armies, buy like pre-built sets, buy minifigures. Maybe I'll do more than $100. I'll actually have to see how much stuff costs, so that like if a skull truck cost $80, I'm not just gonna blow it all on that. Maybe I'll raise the price to $150. And if something costs $70, maybe then I'll raise it to $200. You know, maybe something like that. Try and get more things, but really good things as well. And really just buy things I don't have as well. I'm not gonna rebuy like I have this skeleton motorbike. I'm not just gonna go rebuy that. I'll buy different things, whether they're expensive or not. But I think that'll be an interesting video. Sadly, it'll be about 6 weeks. Another month. Wait, how many weeks are in a month? 5 weeks? I think 5 weeks in a month. But it'll be a while until I get to Atlanta Brick Co., so it'll be a while until I can make really, really good videos from buying stuff from Atlanta Brick Co., stuff like that. Goofy Guy says, what do you use to edit? I film and edit everything on my phone. So an iPhone, is this is a 14, 13? I think it's a 13. But yeah, there's a app just called VN, and I use that. It's very good, got a few good features. I'm still finding out things about it that I didn't know. But I would definitely recommend it. It's part of the end screen has like a little section, like a picture that I can't remove, that says VN at the bottom. I've recently found out how to remove it, so some older videos do have it still embedded in it, but I think all videos do have it at the bottom, do they? I'm not sure, but that's what I use. It's a very good app. I enjoy doing it. That is how I built all of the dioramas, and that's kind of the thing that I use. You can start music at a certain point, you can end it at a certain point, you can stretch it out, slow it down, you know, all that stuff, and make it a really good editing app that helps a lot. So, yeah. But we'll look at some cool figures. I gotta rebuy some of these. Like this Deepstone Kai. This is cracked to smithereens. I need a new one of those. Heck yeah. What drawers do you use for the minifigures? These are Iris drawers. You can look them up on Target and look up like Iris small black drawers. They're like $16 for a pack of 8, I believe, which is one stack of this. They're $16 for this much, which is a lot. So this is right here is maybe, what is that? 60, 70, like $80 worth of drawers right here, which is not expensive compared to other things where you're gonna spend like $40 on 3 different drawers. So I think these are amazing. Look them up on Target.com, the Target app, whatever. They'll be $16, or at least last I checked. Sorry about that. But they were $16 last I checked, and they're smaller, but they're not like how I sort. I sort by kind of category. So if it's a small enough category like the Oni or like Master of the Mountain, I used to have these mixed until I got more drawers where I could have them more spread out. So They're definitely great, and they serve me well, very, very well, and I love them. But, actually, there's not much dust down there. Let's do a older one. This one's older. Yeah, dust is kind of a problem sometimes. Sorry, it's not. I think I cleaned them out recently, but thanks. You are very welcome. I love to help out with that. They're very, very good drawers, and I love them a lot. Hope they can help you as well. So, we'll look at any sets you want to see, any minifigures, play features, whatever. Here, I think someone was asking about Chima earlier. I'm not sure who that was. Was it Goofy Guy? But I've actually got most of my main characters that are not like duplicates. So we're not a Chima stream here. I won't go too in depth, but yeah, these are still very cool figures. And I hope to get pretty much every variant of the main characters. But we'll get back to Ninjago now. Top 3 favorite seasons, not season 4. It's way overrated. Too overrated. I mean, just don't even tell me that it's the best. It's not. Whew, top 3 seasons. I'm going to count Dragons Rising as one. All of it, like season 1 and 2, as one thing. Because it's really supposed to be one coherent story. It's not supposed to have... I don't know how you guys understand it, but like... Season 7, you think of Vermilion, you think of Time Twins, you think of all that stuff. Season 11, you think of, well, Season 11 isn't a good representation, that's my bad. Season 5, you think of Ghosts. It's just, they each have their own identity in the old Ninjago, but the new Ninjago with Dragons Rising, all of the seasons are supposed to blend together. They're not supposed to have their own identity. So overall, I'm just going to call them one, and they're definitely the best. And they will be the best overall. Dragons Rising is going to be the best installment overall for Ninjago. Number 2, I don't know how you guys feel about Crystallized. I think it's great. So I honestly gotta say that's 2. And then 3, what's gonna be next? Season 7 is too underrated. It is so underrated. It's great, but it's definitely not up there with them. I just gotta go with Season 1. Season 1 is really amazing. Oh gosh, I got a lot of comments. True. LG Comics said true to Season 4 being overrated. I'm gonna collect a bunch of the Space CMFs for Minifigure Collectible Series 26. I am too. I'm gonna get that one that's like all clear limbs, and he's like a clear guy. I think he's a constellation. I definitely want... Isn't there another Space Baby? Is there? I don't know. I'm not actually... I don't really know a bunch of them, but... can you show the Chima mock you have next to the drawers? Absolutely. This... I have been waiting for you guys to want to see this. I'm going to make an in-depth video of that now. Now that you have asked. The Orion is my favorite, and the new pink Space Baby. Okay, so I was right. There is a new Space Baby, and that is the Orion constellation. So I'll probably get those. But how this works is, it's the... I don't even know what it's called. Let me know, Plastic Ninja Films, if you know what this is called. I don't actually know. I just call it the Speedor Transporter, because that's really what it is. I wanted to make sure it's got a chi crystal kind of plopped on a jumper plate, like with this, like with sets. They just have them plopped on a jumper plate like that, or whatever. Wanted to make sure I had blue going throughout it. But then back here, there's a little button that you can press, and he goes off. You can get it a lot better, but I'm doing this one-handed. So I've got a lot of blue in there. Got it. It's just a little push thing, so it's not really a big feature or anything, but it is very, very cool in my eyes, and I love it a lot. So I will definitely make a video on this. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know not a bunch of Shima fans around here, but any of you who can appreciate Shima, you guys are awesome, because Shima is awesome. I felt like Dragon's Rising was more for younger kids. It's also not canon, so I'm not collecting too many of those minifigures. Personally, I love Skybound the best. Dragon's Rising isn't canon? What? Dragon's Rising is canon. I mean, in your head canon, it can be not canon if you want. But I mean, it is canon, so I don't know what you mean by that. Because it is. I'm collecting everything from it personally. And it's got some great sets for sure. But Skybound the best. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, the creators said that it was in the alternate universe. I have not heard that at all. I have not heard that whatsoever. Whatever. But either way, I think it's still great. They're still the same characters. Yeah, I'll have to go see that interview. I think, do you guys know Tanner Fishies? I feel like he would have covered that if it was non-canon and said in an interview. Maybe you're not getting your information from a very valid source. Let me know if you find out anything more about that, because I would love to know. But right now I'm gonna go with its canon in my head. But yeah, that would shatter my world if it wasn't canon. Dragon's Rising is the best installment. But if you've seen season 2, no spoilers here. I know people haven't, but season 2 is great. We had a stream about it not too long ago. Hot take, I've seen some customs, but when will they make a Ninjago advent calendar? I love Brick Legends. Brick Legends are always great. Like, he always makes great advent calendars. What is it? 3rd year doing it? Did he do 3 or 2? Maybe 2. But yeah, I love his. Instead of little builds like the Star Wars ones that get like these things, I don't care about this. I don't want one of these. I want like weapon racks, hood racks. Maybe we can just get a bunch of extra ninja hoods. That would be so cool. Just get a bunch of hoods on little 1x1 bricks. Just get a bunch of them. Weapon racks, you know, like the collectibles from the different years. You know, not re-release the Oni masks or anything, but I mean, like, you know, Crystallized had the nunchucks and all that. Put them all on a stand. Make the sweater figures for the Crystal Council, something like that. I personally don't like the little builds like this. That's kind of dumb in my mind. It's just more to keep track of if you buy it and you, as a collector, if they made one with this in it, with a bunch of these, that would be annoying because I have to keep track of it and keep it as its own set. It's just, I don't enjoy little builds like that. That's just not cool to me. But let me know what you guys think about that Ninjago Advent Calendar that would happen, or what you think should be in it. There isn't one happening, but and no spoilers about season 2, but let me know what you guys think. Was it good? Was it bad? We did have a stream not too long ago about that, but if you guys want to let me know now because you missed it or something. I don't know what this is from. Someone let me know what this is from. What is this thing from? Like, actually, I don't know what that's from. But I think it would look good on an NRG Kai. Dude, that would actually look awesome. That would look sick. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm gonna make a YouTube short about that if it looks good. But still, someone let me know what this is, what it's from. because I know I have other figures with it, like Stone Warriors. You know, they have it. Hutchins has it. Pixel has it. You know, stuff like that. But I've never seen it in Trans Orange. Or at least I have. I have it. Have you played any Lego games? If so, what's the best one? I enjoyed the first Superheroes game a lot. Like, a lot. I played it probably too much. I've also played the Skywalker Saga. I haven't finished it. Haven't really played any of the Ninjago games, except for the original. I don't know if it was exclusive to like iPads or anything, but mine was on an iPad or a tablet or whatever, and you basically scrolled through figures. It looked like the back of a spinner box. So if I take a spinner here, let's grab NRG Cole right here, and then we look here, right? Like this looks like if it was on a tablet, you could probably like scroll through these weapons to choose, right? We could scroll through the figures, right? So that's what I played in terms of Ninjago. I would like change the spinner, I would change the figure, and I would change the weapon. Not sure if that makes sense to any of you, or any of you know what that is, but I had a lot of fun with that. But in terms of like console games, what did I just say? The Superheroes one is definitely the best. That is a lot of fun. A lot of the other ones came out too late for me to really get into them. Even the Skywalker Saga. I like the supervillain ones. The supervillain one from DC. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see if I can hit the camera. Yes, alright. Oh, I'll put that back in there. I'm getting to be having fun now. Not that I didn't have fun before, but yeah, new viewers, ask if you want to see anything. I have a very extensive Ninjago collection, and I'll show you whatever you want. Found the Trans Orange piece. It's from the minifigure from Nexo. Ew, Nexo Knights. Ew, what the heck? I might have to trash this thing now. Nexo Knights is disgusting. No, but seriously, I'll probably use this on an NRG Kai minifigure. Actually, I have Nexo Knights down here, but they're gross. So, I got Nexo Knights and the Lego Movie in here. Let's see. Can we figure out which one it is? Is it one of the red guys? Okay, it's got to be one of the red guys, right? Is it? I don't know. I don't want to touch Nexo Knights anymore. We're just going to throw this under there. There you go. Because I do not like Nexo Knights. Definitely one of the worst themes. It's like castle and space mixed, and it's just not done well. Sure, the show was kind of cool, and I kind of enjoyed it as a kid, but it's still really weird. Nexo Knights is just weird. So, again, to new viewers, let me know if you guys want to see anything, and we'll get on with more questions. So, I think, am I really missing anything from this? It's the guy with an orange red tail doesn't let Nexo Knights see the light of day. Huh? Oh, is it from that one with where it can like stand up? I think I still have that set built. Is it down here? I think it's down here. Pull this aside. It's that right there. Really messy. Sorry about this, but I think, sorry about that. But I think it's from this set, isn't it? Like, based off of that tail you said, is it from this set? Let me know, who said that? Goofy Guy, let me know, if it's from this set. I'm not sure. I think it is. This was one of my favorite sets, so that's the only reason it's still together. Like, the monsters are the only good part. Hey, MP, can I come over? Yeah, sure. Just tell my parents, that I said yes. Or actually, tell my brother, wait, my dad. Tell my dad I said yes. And yeah. So just come, do not ring the doorbell, knock. Sorry about that. But what is the best Woo figure? Absolutely Season 11. Wait, where is he? Season 11 is actually over here because he's so expensive. Season 11 is the best. I think Crystallized is cool. He's really cool as well. But I think the cape really does it for me on the Season 11 one. So that's cool. I don't know, but the price is from a figure with a dome head with a red-orange ghost tail from the set Fortress of Doom. But that's all I know. Well, I have Season 11 Woo too. That is great. And thank you so much for researching that, Goofy Guy. Thank you so much. You helped me a lot by knowing this amazing piece came from something as garbage as Nexonites. Yep. You gave me clarity on this, so I thank you so much. And yeah, so Goofy Guy, wait, aren't you the one starting a channel? I think you are, right? So is it called, what's it called? I think it's you, right? Is it you? Sorry, I'm scrolling way back. But Goofy Guy, let me know, aren't you the one starting a channel, and what is it called? So, definitely want to go subscribe to that when I'm done. Because I need to make sure I can find it. Don't think I can really, find your profile because you're not you didn't have a channel before. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything specific, and I will gladly do so. We can look at cool minifigures. Let's see. Yeah, never mind. I'm pretty sure it is canon. Sorry about that. I forget where I heard it wasn't, but I thought someone said it was in an alternate Ninjago universe. Personally, I think that would be cool. Like if everything was the same, but but Dragon's Rising was like a shoot-off that was different from the original, where Crystallized is like just an end in the original, and then a different one is where the merge happened. Honestly, that would be cool, but I think that would also push a lot of people away, so I can understand why they didn't do it, because they want people to be still like into it and not lose their faith, because I know a lot of people didn't really like Crystallized. I do not know why. I personally really like Crystallized. I mean, great sets, great stuff, just amazing stuff in the show. It's just called Goofy Guy and has the Pokemon Wooper as the channel like circle thing icon. I have 11 subs. Nice. All right, I will definitely come subscribe, and I hope we can see some great content, and maybe I can even shout you out. Shout out to Goofy Guy. Everyone go subscribe. Yeah, come on. All right, we got a special guest right now.
Hello.
Hello. So this is a viewer from not too long ago. You want to introduce yourself?
No. Okay. Hi. What do I say? So like, I don't.
What's your channel name again? You were on here earlier.
Oh, I had to switch it. I don't know why I put that. It's Zetsi Pro.
Okay. All right. So you're into Ninjago as well. Let's hear. What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is the one with the Technoblades.
Oh yeah, season 3 up here. We got great minifigures there. They also get 3 different suit lines there. Goofy Guy says, I love the Island series so much. I think it's underrated, and the transition to Seabound was so cool. Yes, Island is great, and I think definitely what you said about the transition, that is amazing. They did so well with that, and personally I enjoyed it as well. So I agree with you, Goofy Guy. You should talk about that on your channel as well. But yeah, you wanna say anything else? Favorite figure? I mean, you wanna come and explore over here?
Yeah, so my favorite figure is actually Jay
which
here. My favorite season of Jay is one of these. Hold on.
Oh, actually, we got a bunch over here. They're mostly over here. So
like my favorite.
there's like 1 through 3, 4 through 8, 9. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
and then it just continues.
So like my favorite Jay character is
We'll just let them go there.
one of
I don't
my
want to get them in
favorite
frame,
is,
so.
where is it? Oh yeah, it's here. This one.
The night one?
That one.
Or the island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Island is great for suits in general. Personally, the worst of the island is definitely Zane. Especially for inaccuracies. Like, he's supposed to have 2 silver arms, but he does not. I believe I actually have a silver arm I could swap it for if I wanted to. I just may want to, I don't know where my arms went, but, yeah, I'm probably gonna get a second and then swap it.
Where did your like golden dragon go? That's not the
Not this-
four-headed.
Up here.
Yeah.
Is this the one you have?
Yeah, that's the one with the golden Lloyd on top right here.
Yeah, is it, here, is it,
It's that
this
one.
one? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this was the Lloyd that was on my set.
So you've been still collecting a little bit more recently than I thought.
I haven't done it for a long time because I stopped, but I still
put some
have a
back.
lot of Legos, and
Yeah.
I have like another small space one from Star Wars.
I know you have the one with Mr. E with the 4
yeah.
arms. I know you have that.
Yeah, I have
So,
that one.
that
was
one is
like one
cool.
of my favorite.
This figure is $60. $60.
$60.
Yeah.
Just for that small.
Yeah. So if you guys want to ask any other questions, we got about half an hour left. So.
I'm gonna grab one of the things, like a Lego piece.
Oh, really? All right. So he'll be back. So ask any questions you want while
There's
he's
a
gone.
cat like right there, so like.
He'll be fine. He's more afraid of you than you are of him.
What if he? Oh God.
Just go.
I'm
All right.
scared of cats.
Is it Tigger? All right. Bye, Tigger. Go. All right. Sorry about that. So I've gotten really far with my Ninjago collection, and it looks so cool. I'm collecting all suits from the pilots to crystallized. Now that is awesome. I would recommend LG Comics doing a setup like this because it's very interesting if you don't want to set up all the villains, or I mean if you're really prioritizing ninja, like all of my villains are over here. All of the Ninjroids are in here. All Day of the Departed are in here. Like they're all in their different drawers and stuff like that. So that's the sad part about this stand. Maybe someone could innovate even more off of it and make it better, hold villains and stuff. I have thought before, maybe I make an extra row for like the main villain of each season. But then again, I don't want them, like most of the main villains are up here. Like we've got the Overlord there, we got the Time Twins, we got Morrow, we got Samukai, you know, we've got a bunch of expensive villains that I don't want to have on here. So that's kind of why I've just kept it to Ninja. So here is pretty much up to crystallized. I've got a little more with Core and Dragon's Rising. So all canon suits. Yeah. I'm just trying to collect everything. So like almost all of these are canon. Yeah. This Lloyd isn't canon, but I'd say all 3 of those are canon. Because they're, I mean, this Cole isn't exactly, but you know, it's a set. It's kind of different. But like things like this figure, this Tournament Zane, I'm trying to get a hair and another yellow arm. I want another one of them to swap his arm. So I can have one as the original and one swapped. but I am trying to collect everything, but I can understand why you would only want Canon suits. So my 2 SOG sets, one is completely destroyed. I have the Purple Oni mask set that has Ultraviolet and Gold Spinner Lloyd, and I'm attempting to restore Kai's Fireboat. Weird now that I'm saying, yeah. So we've got, so you have the unmasked Ultraviolet, which honestly, looking at her, here's the unmasked one. I like the unmasked Ultraviolet better than the masked one, because this one doesn't really do the masked vibe as well as the masked Harumi does. I don't actually have her. Sorry about that. I would show you, but I do not own her very soon. Hopefully very soon. But the unmasked Ultraviolet to me is better than the masked one. It's just she's not as expensive because she doesn't come with the mask. By the way, how do you deal with dust on your minifigures? I'm sorry to say, but over here I do not deal with it. But I do reviews frequent enough that I grab the figure and I just knock off the dust on the top, which is really where it lands. Let's see. Some of my dustiest figures, or at least like the ones that you can see the most, are probably going to be the Airjitsu ones. But but yeah. I wish that I had the Jade Princess. Oh yeah, she is a great minifigure. Great figure. Amazing. I'm sorry, I would take her out and show her in more detail, but I don't want to touch that cape. Same with Akita. But if you want to see her more in detail, go check out my review of the Temple of Resurrection. I do have that up right now. Yes, ZZ Pro. I have held the cat. Yep. I will hold the cat for you. Okay. Sorry, I got a special guest coming, and he's afraid of cats. Don't worry, he's okay. The cat is out of your way. But if any of you guys missed it from the beginning, I kind of start out with this. But what I've been doing over the week to do with Lego, let me know what you guys have been doing as well. But what I've been doing, buy Plastic Ninja Films. He said I will leave now. But I got these 3 Ninjago minifigures. Where is his eye? There it is. Okay. Got these 3. So the original Wu DX, amazing figure, and I'm so happy to have him. He's only $10, which isn't actually a lot in terms of figures. So I've just not had luck tracking him down because he is actually a very loved figure. And then Cole RX, which again, not super expensive. I think he was $12. But again, very loved figure, so he was kind of difficult to get. And then this is the small face Nindroid from the Dareth vs. Nindroid polybag. So had to get that as well. Luckily, it is the small face Nindroid. I was actually kind of worried that it would come and they had no idea what they were doing, the person who shipped it, and it would just be a regular Nindroid, and you know, I would have to deal with that and whatever. But luckily, everything is great, and I own a small face Nindroid. So I modified my Oni Lloyd minifigure to have 4 arms. It was a really interesting method, but it looks pretty good. I don't know how you would do that. Here's mine. I'm perfectly fine with taking him out. He's not really worth much to me because this torso and legs came in a bunch of different stuff, but I am curious, how did you do that? Let me know, or like, tell me, just kind of describe how you did it, because like, is it another torso on top? Is it this kind of top torso? Did you paint it? Or I've seen a method where it's a rubber band holding them on, and that is a very interesting method to me. So just let me know if it's the rubber band method, because I think that may be what you're talking about. So We've got about 20 minutes left, so get in any questions that you've got. If you want to see anything, I will gladly show it off. So, minifigures, sets. You want to see if this Nindroid can fly? I'm actually not left-handed, but he can. He can glide. All right, well, that was kind of boring, but yeah, let me know if you guys have any specific questions. And our special guest is back. ZZ Pro number 3, 5, 6. I don't know.
I have 2 of the ones that you have, but
2 of which one?
The one that you were showing me that was $60.
2?
I think, yeah.
2? I'll pay you $3 for this.
You just said it was $60.
I'll pay you $3.
No.
Oh,
I'll give you this. I don't even know what this is.
I hate that figure. That's actually a bad figure. All right, let's see.
Okay, do you want it? I don't want it.
I don't want it. This is a terrible figure.
I'll
I hate this figure.
I'll give you this thing. The
I
board.
have that. Why do you want to give me stuff?
Because I don't
Here,
want
if you want to give me anything, give me this. If you want to give me something, give me Mr. E.
Actually, no, I'm good. I might give you it later.
I mean, I'll buy all of your Lego from you. I mean, if you would sell it to me, I'd buy it. But I actually have a deal going with one of my friends. He's got, I think I'm gonna buy all of his stuff, but he's definitely got the Thunder Raider from season 3. It came with Cole and Jay. You know, their vehicles, like Cole had a mech and Jay
had a jet.
Not a jet, but like a tank looking thing. I have one downstairs, but I am actually working out a deal with him for the Thunder Raider. It's complete, has the box, which is amazing, and the instructions. Just got to make sure stickers are in great condition, and honestly, have to lower the price a bit.
You have the shirt for the thing?
What shirt? Oh, yes, I have an MP Bricks shirt on right now. Let's
How did
flip
you
this
get
right
that?
now. My neighbor made this shirt for me, MP Bricks Studio. I showed it off on the last stream, but yeah, back there, neighbor back there made it. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. In your YouTube channel, do you show your face?
No.
Okay.
It's gaming.
So I'm just gonna make sure I don't show your face or anything. So I don't show mine, so that's why I'm not doing any of that.
I might just give you the character for free later because I don't want it either.
I don't want that one.
No, not this one.
Oh, good. But look at this. This amazing ship. This is actually one of my favorite sets ever because just look at it. It's an amazing Destiny's Bounty set that is actually
Isn't it
accurate.
The original or
that's a remake of the original.
okay.
The original is just like a little flat, just a few bricks. It doesn't have inside. So like this one, there is inside to the boat. You can see there's inside in there, right? Mm-hmm. The other one, there was no below deck. But then I did make a custom, which turned into this, the Dark Bounty, which is amazing from season 2.
Someone took over.
Yep, when Garmadon took over it.
Oh wait, I saw the video of you making the jawline for Ryu.
Oh yeah. Ryu really needs it.
You still have it.
Yeah, I mean, I said it myself. I am using this in my collection. It is actually just so much better than the actual thing.
What's your favorite, like, elemental dragon?
Elemental dragon, let's see. I'm actually working on rebuilding a bunch of them.
I feel like this one's mine. It looks...
This one is definitely the best lightning dragon. It's actually just so amazing. I can show you more about it later. This one's cool, except for the transformation. It like you can do it with any dragon. You just flip the limbs around and it's just a regular dragon. This one is great. This is definitely the best ultra dragon that we got. This isn't an elemental dragon, but this is just amazing to finally have. But
I saw like another one down here.
The fire dragon from Legacy. The fire legacy dragon is definitely the best fire dragon. So this is the best fire dragon. Earth dragons have been lacking recently, like a lot. I think the last one was season 6.
Season 6 or
Season
7.
6, yeah. And it was like a $10 set. So, But this is definitely the best lightning one. I used to have Stormbringer, says Goofy Guy. Did you sell it off or did you take it apart? Because I honestly don't think Stormbringer is very good of a set. It's cool, but it's like a really weird head design. Mostly because they wanted to mix it with like a robot thing. I don't. Let me know what it is. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like motors and stuff.
You
So.
make videos like on this?
Yep, that is my tripod right there. Yep, my grandma got me that for Christmas, so pretty cool. Thinking about doing a review of this soon. Those of you who are watching this, watch
Isn't that
out.
like a mech?
Zane's Titan mech. Yep. And then here is the Throne Room Showdown. Amazing set. Just gotta find the golden key that goes inside that. Then I can make the review. Then this I need to take apart. I'm using this for pieces. So.
What do you think, like, in your favorite, like, what's your what do you think is the strongest Master Wu character in all the seasons?
Strongest Master Wu. Let's see. Master Wu will probably be even stronger in not Crystallized, sorry. Dragon's Rising. Because he's got this like ghost form, not sure. Have you seen the Dragon's Rising stuff? With here.
I know he has a ghost form.
With these suits.
Oh
Have you
yeah, I
seen
saw
these?
that one.
Yeah. There's also a season 2. And he's got like this spirit kind of thing. Where did it go? I made a fully golden minifigure. But yeah, I've made the spirit form for him. But Goofy Guy says, I like the detail they managed to fit in the medium-sized Earth Dragon in the Dragon Pit from Season 9. I forgot about that one. That one is good. Season 9 Earth Dragon is really good. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you later. I'll show you it. But that is definitely a good one. I think it uses... Here, I actually have... You guys will get a sneak peek. My closet is very dirty. But I sort... Where did it go? There it is. Let me get
Oh, that's that one that you were talking about in the stream.
There it is. It's probably the biggest one. So here is where I keep a bunch of my Ninjago stickered parts and just parts I know that go to Ninjago sets. And the actual Earth Dragon from Season 9, I believe it uses a 2x2 brick for the eyes, which is interesting. I think it's been used on the Empire Dragon, I think Stormbringer used 1x4s, but it's been used on a few different dragons, which is kind of cool. But
what season was this character in?
That is actually just a remake, a legacy remake. So we've got, there is the Golden Master right here, which is similar, but not the same. And then there's also, it's kind of a mix of two, because they also wanted to get this one, which is actually supposed to be Garmadon in Season 2 when the Overlord takes over his body.
Yeah.
He gets like actual fingers on his hands, which is
like a
so weird.
lizard?
Yeah, his face grows. It's weird, but I think it was supposed to capture both. So, have you ever you've seen Hands of Time, right?
What season was that? Because I stopped watching.
Season 7. Time Twins, Time Blades.
I think so.
You want to guess how much this piece right here costs?
I'm guessing 120.
No, 20.
$20.
Yeah. You want to guess how much this one costs? That's the same thing. All right. You want to guess how much that one costs?
20.
Yep. All right. This is where it gets hard. How much is this one?
20.
30.
What?
Yep.
It's just a different color.
Yep. The green one came in 3 sets. The blue one came in 3 sets. The red one came in 2.
Oh, that's why.
You want to guess how much this one costs?
How much sets did this come in?
2.
35.
40.
What?
You were getting better at it. But yeah, very expensive. The sad part is, I had to pay $30 for this. I
Just for
paid
that small thing?
$30 for this thing.
Oh, did you know I had to pay $500,000 for this? So I think you should give me $100 because I had to pay a lot of money for this blade.
That's mine.
What?
It's mine now. See, I'm holding it now.
Wait,
Thanks.
what?
That's. Here, I'm just gonna pocket that. There we go.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
now here you go. Here you go. Yeah, $500,000. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is the most expensive purchase on a Ninjago weapon. It's just a weapon.
No, but it's actually a lot of money.
Yep.
Wait, wasn't this like a time travel person? Like when they time traveled in like the first, second, third season? It was in.
Hey, you remember that well? But this is from Legends of Chima. You remember that?
Yeah, but I saw that character when it time traveled or something.
I don't think so. Goofy Guy says, I actually have a good idea, but it depends on the execution of how I do it. But if I paint the trans pink of a Crystal Warrior head black, I can use it on a possessed Garmadon. Okay, let's actually let's actually take a look at this. Could this work? Goofy Guy, I think you have a good idea, but can I elaborate on it a little more? I don't need an answer, I'll actually just elaborate more. Because, can you open this for me? You're a very big help doing this. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's grab one of those. So, Garmadon didn't really have these big spikes, so I would say someone very talented would have to go in and cut these pink off, and then basically, like you said, paint all the trans pink black. So I would say you should cut all this stuff off, and then paint it black, if you can, if you're willing to, sure, but, I mean, go ahead and paint it black if you don't want to cut it. But I would say it would be even better if you cut that off, because that's not, he doesn't really have spikes like that. So, very, very interesting way to do that, and I think that would turn out great.
That set looks very nice.
I believe, in my personal opinion, this is the best Ninjago City set. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. But that is definitely the best in my opinion. I only personally have two. I do have the markets, but that's it. Those two. I might do that on my channel. Wink. Yeah, you might. I'm sure you might. But will I beat you to the punch, Goofy Guy? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really plan to ruin one of my Vengestone Warriors. I'm actually trying to make... Oh, where'd it go? I did put it in this one. Where did I put it? Where did the bag?
Oh, wait, no.
I don't even know where it went. But I don't really plan to cut it because I'm building an army. So, we've got about 7 minutes left, so get in any last comments you have.
Is there like a time limit in live streams?
No, I just go for 90 minutes, so an hour and a half. So, Lloyd is a little crooked up here. I'll put him back. There you go. That's what we like to do on live streams. Fix my stands that I screw up sometimes. I mean, like, I've put Skybound Lloyd up in, this spot right here for, Possession Zane. So I have definitely screwed these stands up quite a few times.
I have a question on like this Master Wu. It has
Which one?
that one.
Wait, this one?
Yeah.
That is actually from Seabound. In the show, they didn't really have flippers, and they weren't figures either. They were kind of just like decoys, like bombs. So they would go out into the water, and then the bombs would go and hit them instead of the ship. I don't remember what that's called, but I'm just gonna call it a decoy. But they actually, you got two of them in the Hydra Bounty set up here. I actually still have one in it. It's in this
Spider-Man on one
pocket right here. Spider-Man right there, that is my favorite Spider-Man minifigure. And I don't really have anything Marvel, as you can see.
I might have something Marvel.
But, I mean, I do, but they're all taken apart, so I don't really display much of it. So that's why he's just up there on the Star Wars ship. So I do want him roaming my city, kind of like put different themes of characters, Marvel, Star Wars, Ninjago, all over my Ninjago city. So
Are these like all like one of the special recolors or remixes of Ninjago characters?
Not exactly. So this one right here, this Lloyd, this is Lloyd DX. He's not canon to the show. That means he is not ever in the show. But he is about $170, I believe.
$170.
I know. I got him when he came out though, so I am one of the lucky few. He is very expensive. NRGJ also got him when he came out. He's about 90. This J is 80. Both of those are from the show. Same are of all of these. All of these are just really expensive minifigures. I don't really want to go through all of them, except the Time Twins are the best. They are amazing. This guy is up here because his back head print tends to wear off a lot. So when I found that one in great condition, I didn't want him taking up a space in here, but I figured that was a good space up there. So he is actually probably my dustiest figure that I own, if any of you remember that conversation from today. But then I've got 4 Star Wars figures that I really, really like. Akita up here is, I believe, the 3rd most expensive. I think what ZZ Pro was talking about was when Moro used the... What? What did I just do? Okay. When Moro used the Realm Crystal against Lloyd. Oh, yeah. In, you mean in season 5 when they... In the Ghost season when, where's Moro? When Moro here and Lloyd were fighting, they were fighting over the Realm Crystal. Do you remember the Realm Crystal?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blue crystal. So they were fighting over it, and they ended up in Shima. So they saw all the different tribes. Yeah. They saw all the different figures.
I remember like this Moro being very like powerful, like in that thing.
I'm back with some questions. Let's go, Plastic Ninja Films. Yeah, love to see you back. Love to have more viewers. You know, gets me more watch time. That's not really what I'm in for, but we can go a little longer if you have quite a few questions. We have about 3 minutes, so type quick, and then if we go over, oh no, we go over. But seriously, I'll take some more time to answer your questions if you want. But we've just been hanging out. ZZ Pro is over here doing stuff. Yeah, he's my neighbor. I don't really know what he's doing right now.
I'm just like looking around.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be...
Do you think Legacy Kai is overhated? Absolutely. I mean, sure, he is very annoying. I mean, look at my Legacy Kai gang up there. They're all up there because they're worth nothing and I'm not afraid of them falling. But he's not a bad figure whatsoever. I really do like the detail on him. I won't say I very much enjoy him anymore because of how much he was included. That did kind of ruin him for me, but he is still overhated. Wait, you said BrickCon Atlanta. Do you live there? You mean Atlanta Brick Co.? I said Atlanta Brick Co. I'm not sure if that's what you meant. I don't do live at Atlanta Brick Co., but I am doing videos where I go through and say, like, they have like glass shelving. So I say, oh, I want Day of the Departed Lloyd. And then they go and grab it out for me, right? And I purchase that figure or whatever, right? So that's how it works. I will be doing that. And I'll be doing different army videos. Saying like, I'm gonna build my Skulkin army with $100. Do you live in Atlanta, Georgia? I do. Atlanta, Georgia. Very big place, so don't even try and find me. What would be the best way to display my Ninjago figures? So for the Ninja, I would say this. This is absolutely amazing. I am very happy with how this turned out. One line for each suit line. And for example, I've cut out just a few suit lines. Like, I personally do really like these. Where are they? Oh, they're, I saw that one. All right, Jay, here. I personally really like the legacy ones of these little, like, training suits. I do really love these figures, but they're just, I don't have enough space for them, and it's not all of them, so I don't really want to include them. Some suits are also not all of them that I include up here, so like, who didn't get one? Oh, in the tournament, Zane didn't really get one. He got a non-canon. And then Nia, I'm just going to put another one of these there. Let's see. What else? Oh, we don't even have a golden suit Cole or Jay. So there are some instances where I have I have included suit lines that aren't complete. Oh, nice. I was born and lived for 2 to 3 years in Brunswick. Cool, goofy guy. I don't want to ask you where you live now because you don't have to say, but that is very, very cool. Which is the best Ninjago City set in your opinion? Absolutely the Gardens. The Gardens is the best Ninjago City set. No doubt in my mind. Oh, there it is. I did build a Ghost Wu. I forgot I put it up here. So there is the Spirit Form Wu. It's just a fully golden figure. If I had a golden, if they made like a golden ghost tail, like one of these, wait, no, one of these in gold, I would do that, but they don't, so can't really do it. If they made a genie tail, I would do that even more than the ghost tail. But for now, that is my custom. I had a hard time putting him up there yesterday, so I'll just sit him right here. Hey, what'd you drop?
Oh no, I dropped this.
Oh, sorry, I thought I knocked something off. Where did you get the fully gold torso, if you know? I got it from the Harry Potter, what's it called? Advent calendar. I think 2019, maybe 2020. I'm not positive on that. But it's like it's supposed to be like a statue. Yeah, right there. A statue of the creator of Hogwarts, I believe. I'm sure you can just look up like all Harry Potter figures and you'll probably find it. It's from an advent calendar. And it's very cheap too. So go ahead and get yourself one because that is actually a great figure and I'm very happy to have it.
One time you said with the $60 one of these, is it worth less if it's you bought it from a set or something?
If it's like mine will probably, so if you sell it to some place like Atlanta Brick Co, that is a used Lego store. So like they buy things from you and then resell them. They have to make a profit, so they're not going to give you $60 and then go sell it for $60.
Yeah.
They would buy it for $40 and then go sell it for $60.
Yeah.
But if it's like, say, mine was cracked, if it was cracked,
like $5?
they would pay they would probably pay like $20 and sell it for maybe $40, right?
Is it like depending on the like big of a crack?
No, it would depend on the overall condition.
Oh.
Maybe a smaller crack would be less or more money than a bigger one.
Yeah.
But what is your most wanted Ninjago figure? Ooh, that is a tough one. For a long time, it was both of the Time Twins. Absolutely, both of the Time Twins. I could say that every day, but now I have them.
Oh wow.
So personally, I want masked Harumi. Harumi with the Mask of Hatred is actually so cool. There are some other ones like Future J, stuff like that. Maybe I'm forgetting one right now, but I think those were probably like my white whales. My white whale set would be, if you guys don't know, that's like the one thing you like you need that thing, it's so amazing and you're looking for it so badly, would be the Temple of Celebrations. That is a employee gift for Christmas. And it's over like $500 sealed. So for me, not the most wanted, but I really want the King of the Keepers from the island. Yes, that is a very cool figure. Here, we got him right here. He is honestly really, really underrated. He's definitely not my favorite, and he's more of a side character than a villain, but he is definitely a really cool one. And luckily for you, he is, I don't think he's more than $10, maybe 15, but like, he is not very expensive. I just love the island sets. They are very good. So I'm gonna extend it by 5 minutes. So this is a 5-minute warning. We'll finish up through these 5 minutes. Get any last questions in? You want to see any figures? Man, I cannot wait to go to Atlanta Brick Co. If you guys know what that place is, it is. I don't use this word lightly, but it is heavenly. It is amazing. They probably have every set I own sealed right now, so it's amazing. And you can really go. If I went Tuesday and saw all this stuff, you could go Wednesday and see all that stuff. It would all be different. So unless like $1,000 items, they're not gonna really change. But their merchandise really changes quickly, and it's amazing. So if you guys haven't seen, Atlanta Brick Co. has their own YouTube channel. Go watch out their store tours. They're amazing. I love seeing everything they have and wishing I had it and was there to buy it.
This is a cool gimmick. I think it's called
Yeah,
how it's
cool
very,
play feature.
Yeah.
I think it's all right with the mech dragon, being a mech dragon, but other dragons, I don't think I actually have any up here that have that. But like, I'm glad that this lightning dragon has a posable tail. So like, for real, not living dragons, but in the show they're supposed to be living. I definitely enjoy the posable tail more, so that you can get more life out of it. You can be like, oh, he's attacking, he's getting ready to attack, he's more tame, stuff like that,
Fell out of something.
That came from
there,
right.
Oh, wait.
No, wait, where did this go? I'll put it on later. I know where it is. It's kind of difficult to get there. What Ninjago suit collection you want to complete the most? Currently, I don't know why. I just really want to complete the Kendo Ninja really badly. Ooh. The Digi Ninja, I really want to complete. They're not a very good suit line, and I personally don't like them. But I really like the Nia suit out of them. So I really just want that figure, is really it. For the longest time, I wanted to complete the Honor Robes, which is Day of the Departed. Also Season 7, stuff like that.
What's your favorite Ninjago season and your least favorite Ninjago season?
I'll tell you the most overrated is Season 4. Favorite season, let's see. Most underrated is Season 7. It's so amazing. But favorite has got to be Dragons Rising as a whole, Season 1 and Season 2.
Oh.
Have you seen... Here. Have you seen Season 2 with these guys? With the Wolf Mask Warriors, Jordana, Lord Raz? Have you seen Season 1 with these guys? Empress Beatrix.
I thought Season 1 was with the snakes, like these snakes.
Those guys.
Yeah, I thought.
No. Sorry. That is Season 1 of Ninjago overall, but Season 1 of Dragons Rising is this. Oh. So look, here.
I saw this character once, but I forgot the rest.
See, we've got this set right here. This is from Dragons Rising Season 1.
Oh.
Have you seen like this mech in the show?
Yeah, I think I've seen figures? That mech. And I saw that one.
Lord Raz?
That I remember Lord Raz. from
So, that won't fit up there anymore. I pulled it out in some boxes, Phil. So I'll put it back later, but there. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 100 minutes. I guess I'll have to extend it even more. What's your opinion? I'm debating on buying either the Dragon Pit Season 9 or the Dragon Guy from the island because I found each of them for 78 and 76. Dragon Guy from the island. What? I don't know what you mean by Dragon Guy from the island. Dragon Guy from the island. I know you were talking about this island, but Dragon Guy? Dragon... Okay, if you mean the Jungle Dragon from the island, do not buy it for $76 or $78. Other places have it for like 50, maybe 60. Like they have it a lot cheaper. So please don't. The Teal Dragon. Yeah, please do not buy that for 76 or $78. It is not worth that, and it is not. It is available for a lesser price. If you're willing on waiting for shipping, you can get it for about $50, maybe 50 or 56 or 60. My bad, I am bad at stuttering, but like $50 or $60 from Atlanta Brick Co. I'm gonna fix this while I'm talking. And if you're okay with waiting on shipping, but $50 will get you free shipping at Atlanta Brick Co. So then you won't even have to pay for it to be shipped. Then it'll just be, you'll just pay for the set and tax, and then you're good. But I would say, personally, I would take the Dragon Pit over the Teal Dragon, the Island Dragon. But I don't actually have the Island Dragon. Just take that into consideration. I don't own it, so maybe there are better things that I don't know about it, or maybe I would like it better. But personally, I would go with the Dragon Pit. That's just me though. So if you want to go with looking at those, but the Dragon Pit for $78 or $76 is great. That is amazing. So I would personally go for that because I do have the Dragon Pit, but you will be able to find the Jungle Dragon for $50, $60 for years to come. In my opinion, I believe you will be able to find it for that, because even though it's a great set, I do think it's a great set, but people still don't really want it much. Like, how long has Prime Empire been out? That's been out for like, what was that, 2021? It's been out 3 years, and the Jay's Cyber Dragon has gone up like $10. So I think you're safe on the Jungle Dragon. Buy that another time, and buy the Dragon Pit while it is at that low price that you may be able to afford or would rather pay. So that's just me though.
Have you ever broken like a Lego set accidentally dropping?
Dude, I punched this thing in the face. My dog ran this over. My cat, with his tail up, happy tail, it's like straight up in the air, stiff tail. He went under it and knocked down the thing. Bye, Goofy Guy. Thanks for the amazing questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yes? What were you going to say?
How long did you take to build this?
So I was building this during a school week. So it was like, I spent maybe 3 hours every night, but for 5 days. So, what is that? 15? Yeah. So we'll end in about a minute. So, any last questions? I will start wrapping up. And yeah, first I want to thank you all for coming out to the stream. I always love doing the streams. It's so much fun. Love you guys helping out the channel, getting view hours too. That's awesome. And I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. And I want to thank you for coming, and I'll see you in the next one.